Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of City Skylines in the city of Arkville. In the last episode, I showed you around the map and we did the initial road layout. Today, we are going to start building and grow our city to a population of close to 3000. So let's get cracking. Let's begin by creating a district first. Instead of zoning residential, I am planning to use some low-res eco buildings I downloaded off Steam Workshop. These assets would really suit the area and give our area a rural yet cleaner vibe. I am using Find It randomizing button to place the buildings normally around the area. Unless you have advanced building level control mod and Move It mod, I would not suggest using these assets in area which hasn't had any development prior. This is because the land value in any new area is low and pretty soon these assets will start complaining for the same. With advanced building control, you can control the maximum level a building or the building within a district can upgrade to avoid such issues. Also with Move It, you can reset abandoned buildings. I will use these two mods until the land value of the area is up. Speaking of land value, in this episode, you will see me placing heaps of service buildings and some parks to achieve higher land values, and even when I finished recording this episode, the city was still not in profit. With the residential demand taken care of, I will place some commercial buildings in the area. I am trying to find smaller assets to fit the build area available. I will again use Find It filter option to narrow my search by square sizes. Now I will begin working on the soccer ground. Usually rural suburbs will have some sports facility, be it soccer, hockey, rugby, or even cricket if you are in New Zealand like myself. With proper use of props and detailing, this area should provide the distinct character I am looking for this area. Getting the field height right and the area to look realistic was a challenge. Let's get into a quick time lapse. As with any sports facilities, they are either owned and managed by a club or a school or an university. Here, we will go with an elementary school. I will then proceed to place a medical clinic right behind the school. As I said earlier, most of the eco buildings are complaining of low land value, and that is why I will continue to place more services like police station, a fire station, and a dog park. Moving on, it's time to start building some industrial area to provide a place for our Sims to work. I will begin by using the parallel tool within the network multi-tool to place a collector for the area. Pressing tab to move it to the other side of the track and then plus to increase the gap between the road and the track. Using slope tool, I will connect the road, and using traffic manager, I will provide dedicated turning lanes. For the internal road layout, I will use the old factory as a guide and continue with a gridded layout with 16 squares within roads. Using Find It, I will try to find industries which are at least 4x4 in size. Coming back to our residential area, let's continue placing some more residential buildings. I will create a new district and use the American Eclectic assets for this area. The only issue I find with these building theme is that level 1 buildings are mostly construction sites. But I'm sure with time, as we keep developing the area, these buildings will upgrade. With our eco buildings still struggling, I am going to reset them using Move It. Back again to the industrial area, it is time to zone some more industrial. Next up, I am creating a railway crossing to place a cargo station on the other side of the track. I will also place a cargo harbor on the other side of the quay for easy transfer of goods. I will first move the waste transfer facility here and then place our station next to it. Using Move It, I will line up the station. A lot of back and forth, but I guess with a new city, you tend to have to do that. Continuing to provide more services to the area and adding couple of bus lines. First line is a loop around the main city, and the next is a connection between the city and our industrial area. The game decided to generate 21 buses for a line with 0 passengers, changing that to 4 to save money. Moving on, I am continuing to zone some more residential and commercial as per demand and to increase our population. As I said earlier, most of the American Eclectic buildings are construction sites. Hopefully they upgrade soon. I will continue to zone more along with the required services to keep up with the demand indicator. Back again, I am trying to keep up with the demand indicator and also trying to space out the zoning to avoid potential death waves. With the eco building still complaining, it is time to use the advanced building level control and restrict them to not upgrade beyond level 1 for the time being. There was this vacant spot right at the entry of our residential area. I'm putting in a park, and with some detailing, with some trees and plants, the area should look good. I downloaded some mansions and bungalows for the inner part of the residential area. These are supposed to be secluded and for the wealthy. Let's place some of them. They really fit the area, and we may place some more of them in the coming episodes. I did heaps of detailing off camera, especially in our eco-residential district. Let's quickly go into a time lapse to let me give you a walkthrough of today's build. First up, we built a cargo harbor at the end of our industrial area. Close by is our cargo station. These two being close to each other should keep the industrial traffic under control. Rest of the industrial area with multiple connection options to harbor and station. A collector from the industrial area with dedicated lanes and traffic lights. Onto our residential area, we expanded a lot today and reached a population of 3,000. I have used a mix of vanilla residential zoning, American eclectic building theme, and eco-low residential buildings to make the residential zoning so far. I have kept the commercial zoning to smaller pockets at strategic intersections for realism. We built a huge soccer field for the area. For any eco buildings, I have used Bob to replace the fences from these assets and have detailed the area off camera. The decision to put fences manually, although time consuming, really paid off and the area looks really good. I have also added a pedestrian road all around the area. We will extend this in coming episodes to increase walkability around the city. Moving on to the other district with American eclectic theme, some buildings have upgraded and some of them are still at level 1 and appear to be under construction. So that's it for this episode and thanks for watching. Please leave a like and till the next episode, this is Diplo signing off. Take care.